we've all been there. Being a young person is never easy, but somehow it seems more complicated these days. They're faced with so much more. And Randy Persaud knows that. He's a board member and VP for Broadening Horizons, which is an organization that addresses these social issues faced by today's youth.
Thank you so much for joining me here, or having me here. When we think about social issues, we focus a lot on social justice.
Social justice, what does that mean?
When we sit back and we think a lot of our youth, they're facing a lot of political challenges, social challenges, for example, discrimination, mental health, poverty, low-income status, whatnot, discrimination, if we mentioned that already. But a lot of these things really disrupts their natural growth in being, contributing citizens within our community because of all these factors. Mental health and anxiety, a lot of that too is a very big weight on our youth, especially when we're so engaged with technology. We have a hard time separating the humanism from the technology because we're just so inundated on it. So at Broadening Horizons, we're here to address things of that such, and bullying as well. When you think of cyberbullying, bullying in our schools and that, it really takes a toll in how you develop as a human being, and it creates demons that it's hard to shake off, even in your adult life.
My daughter, who's only 9, experiences that on some of these games that she plays. And so kids are already speaking to each other in these cruel ways.
Exactly.
But they do that on the playground too, but now it's everywhere.
It is, and the thing is, when I was younger, bullying was a very different thing. It was dealt with at the battleground, aka playground, but it was solved there, and that was that. The bullying doesn't escape you when you're in the online world. Even into your adult life, it's footprinted in binary ones and zeros online forever, and that can have some great psychological effects on you. So we're Broadening Horizons. What we try to do is create workshops for our youth, be the ages 15 to 29, to talk about these challenges, but using the catalyst of art to do it.
How do you incorporate art and social justice together?
Yeah, great question. And the thing is, art is the greatest form of expression. It's where you get to surrender to that present moment through your poetry. You talk to artists, musicians, sculptors, painters, and so much more. A lot of their motivation comes from those places of pain. And that's where, when they paint that canvas or write that piece of poetry, it really showcases their feelings, and that feelings is now cemented in something we can use for advocacy. And that's the important. Broadening Horizons is here to promote a sense of advocacy and awareness for these issues, and a place for youth to go to. And the thing is, if we can use it in a creative way, by using art, people are more excited to express themselves. They're more engaged. It's not lectorial, it's not in a classroom.
And there's something about using your hands to create something new. There's a whole mind-body-brain connection thing that would probably be quite relaxing.
Yeah, there is a very huge meditative process, but more importantly, for those who use art to express their pains and sufferings, or the sufferings are ever for others, there's a sense of release, and there's a sense of accomplishment that we've addressed something there as a challenge. We've addressed an issue here. But now we can see it from a creative lens. We can inspire those who see this to, number one, be aware of it, and to engage in a creative way so that we can spread that word about, this is why bullying is wrong. It's not because, it hurts someone's feelings and all that political speak. This is what bullying looks like on paper. This is what it looks like on a canvas. Is this the look that we want to have in the minds of our youth? We have to change that. So art allows for change.
Absolutely. How can people get involved? This is something that is inspiring.
Yes.
So if people want to get on board, what do they do?
Yes, absolutely. We have so many workshops. We have Making It Happen. We have the Power of One project, where we do workshops throughout the community. We have one coming up on February 22nd at Lab B, so we hope everyone to come out. Go online at broadeninghorizons.ca. Follow us on Twitter at bh/org, or give us a like on Facebook at Broadening Horizons, and join us in the conversation. We might not be the solution, but we're definitely a resource space that leads toward a solution. But we need the community support to come with your stories, come with your creativity, and let's express together and advocate for change.
Broadeninghorizons.ca.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. This has been great. Thank you for the time.